You know that monthly feeling whenever you get on YouTube and you see a brand new Sea of Thieves developer update? I know I sure do, and it's especially because of this guy, Mr. Sonic Bob. I love you, Drew. Alright, so that's what happened whenever I discovered that there is a lot of big changes coming to the game, and here I'm just going to kind of break them down a little bit. Alright, so the first thing to touch on, I mean, we all know how it is right now. You can log onto the game and go 3-4 hours without encountering a single person. You know, and that's just not fun for anybody. Right? Right? Okay, so that being said, what Sea of Thieves is aiming to do is fix the problem. So, they've kind of gotten to the bottom of it, at least according to Drew, and thinks it's the server migration, and they currently have no plan in place. Yeah, I know. But that's neither here nor there. From this point forward, the cheater situation in Hourglass will 100% be addressed. And I know what everybody is thinking. What cheaters? Well, you know, the ones that shoot you through the floor of your ship, or dump water onto your ship from their ship. You know, and they're halfway across the map. Those cheaters. What Rare has decided to do is now require all players to complete the maiden voyage, all trading company onboarding voyages, and attain a specific promotion level in Reaper's Bones. So if you do all of these things, then you will be allowed to dive for Hourglass. This should fix the problem. Should. I'm not super confident. And now to the big news, right, that everybody is looking forward to. So the economy has been absolute garbage for a while, right? You have so much money you don't know what to do with. I don't really have that problem. I don't tend to make a lot of money in this game. I'm pretty mediocre. But anyways, so if you're not like me and you actually have these problems, what they are doing is doubloons are going to be reworked entirely. So they will be much more scarce, and they will be mostly earned during what is being called a Bilge Rat weekend or monthly event. I don't know what this is. We could only speculate, but Drew seems pretty excited about it. Now where it gets really interesting. So you guys remember this guy? You know, the one who decided to sell out the Sea of Thieves? This guy joined the Dark Brethren and, you know, just vanished forever ago, right? He used to run the black market. That is officially coming back, and they are bringing some really sought-after items, much like the Bone Crusher tattoo. So, some of these old cosmetics that can't be got anymore will officially be able to be grabbed again. However, the event-specific items, as mentioned specifically in the video as the Drum of the Deep, will not be able to be got. Almost all of the items will be converted over to gold, so if it currently costs doubloons, it'll be turned into a gold purchasing item, such as, like, this is kind of an example right here on the screen. Now I'm curious, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think this is a necessary change to revitalize the game, or do you think it's a band-aid to prevent the wound from festering more for the time being? Leave me a comment in the comments section below and let me know what you think. Oh, and before we go, I just want to remind everybody I'm now officially streaming over on Kick and Twitch. So if you want to be a part of the action while it happens live instead of catching it over here, feel free to hop in and say hello. I'm willing to talk about anything. Alright, bye.